Greetings, this is Fluffal Stuffing, and today I'm going to show you guys my Fluffal deck. Fluffals, without a doubt, are my favorite deck of all time, bar none. Galaxies come close, so do Synchrons, but the satisfaction of destroying giant spaceships, giant rulers, and creatures from the depths of hell, just with stuffed animals, is just too satisfying for me to resist. Since New Challengers, I fell in love with this deck, probably just because of design, and because of Frightful Wolf, because, you know, you have a bunch of blitz spells and a bunch of attacks and you pretty much win. Anyway, this is my favorite deck of all time. Let's not waste any more time, and let's get into the deck list. Now, like last time, I'll run through the deck, because, you know, it seems to be the thing now. I'll go through the deck, and now let's explain my card choices. So here we go. 3 Fluffal Dog, 3 Educate, 3 Fluffal Bear, 3 Edgent Sabers, 2 King of the Swamp, 2 Fluffal Owl, 1 Fluffal Sheep, 1 Fluffal Cat, and 3 Fluffal Wings. Now let's explain my card choices real quick. Now, you're probably wondering why 3 Edgent Sabers over 3 King of the Swamp. Well, I want to see Edgent Sabers sooner than I want to see King of the Swamp. Plus, I only own 2 Kings of the Swamp, so there's that. Also, Edgent Sabers is more of a pivotal card to go into, because of cards like Toy Vendor in the deck. Also, it's main material for Fright Tiger, so why not? It's mainly searchable by Fluffal Dog and Toy Vendor, so I think that it's a really good card. I feel like that King of the Swamp at 3 is overkill, since I have 2 Fluffal Owls in this deck already. So that's why I keep it that. And there's 3 Fluffal Wings. Man, that upstart hit hurt a lot, because I used to run 3 upstart goblins in this deck. Now it's limited to 1. I want to keep my draw power, so I have a 3rd Fluffal Wings. Why? Well, I can't draw into it as easily anymore since upstart was hit. A Fluffal Dog can search it, but then I kind of need an extra wings, because, as I said before, upstart got hit, and it also gets my combos going. Like, just open with Fluffal Dog, Fluffal Bear, Fluffal Wings. Open with any of those 2 different cards, and you pretty much cut the Fluffal Wings combo off. It's like Fluffal Wings and Fluffal Dog. If you open with both, you can summon Dog, search Bear, discard for Vendor. Or open with Bear and Dog, and summon Fluffal Dog, search Fluffal Wings, then you get Bear. Then you just search a Vendor, or Winged and Bear, which is a lesser combo, but it still works. Discard Bear, get Toy Vendor, and discard Wings, and get Wings effect off. That's why the Fluffal Wings has been a blessing in this deck. It's just amazing. It's what the Fluffals need for consistency. That's why I run 3 of it, because upstart got hit. I used to run it too, but things had to change. The reason I want a Fluffal Mouse is because I feel like drawing into multiple mice is just terrible. It's the worst thing that could happen in this deck if I run 3. I run 3 and just draw into 2 or 3 of them, because, you know, they become dead in your hand if you have multiples. But yeah, I prefer this deck list a lot more than just the mouse build. And one of the spells, 2 instant fusion, because, well, I have 2 targets, being a Frightful Sheep or Elder Entity Norden. So yeah, they get my combos off, and it does very well in the deck. 2 Frightful Fusion, 3 must do Cloggy. 1 Fusion Recovery, because it's faster than Fusion Reserve because it's a spell, and it keeps my combos going. 3 Polymerization, because self-explanatory, polymerization. 1 Day of Peace for those extra turns, and it's a very good tech card in case you do go first. 2 Dark Holes because of Monarchate. And there's Upstart Goblin, 39 card deck, all about that. 2 MSTs because Monarchs again. 1 Frightful Factory to extend those fusion plays. 3 Toy Vendor because it's easily the best spell in the deck. Searches your Fluffals and can get your Fluffal Wings plays off and summon any monster in your hand if you pull a Fluffal with it. Overall excellent card in the deck, that's what's needed. And Fusion Reserve, I used to run it at 3 because, you know, it was more pivotal to me. But then I realized that it got really slow and that it was just inconsistent in this format. This format, Fusion Recovery and the 3rd Fluffal Wings is much better, because The format's gotten faster and traps are inherently slow, so also going it with Toy Vendor is the worst feeling in the world, but let me tell you that right now. Short Fusion Reserve is good enough for me. Now onto the Extra deck. 2 Fright for Sabretooth because it's pretty much your Monster Reborn of the deck for Frighters, and it gives your monster power bonus, and it's pretty much a wall if you get enough monsters. So then there's Fright for Leo because I have King of the Swamps, it waits for Edgepsaw, names the Voltosaurus, and let's face it, Edgepsaw sucks, so yeah. There's Fright for Bear because I use Fusion Reserve, I can search Fluffal Bear or Edge Sabers. It makes Bear searchable, which makes my Toy Vendor searchable, more searchable actually, because of the Fluffal Dog Toy Vendor. Anyway, Fright for Wolf because he's my OTK machine. It's an excellent card to go with the deck. And there's Fright for Tiger. Freaking Fright for Tiger. This card is the best card in the deck, bar none, because he can wipe a whole board on his own and give your monsters a 300 attack bonus for each of their own types of monsters, like, you know, for each Frighter and Fluffal you control, all your Frighters gain 300 attack points. This card is very easy to summon too, and it's level 6 if you ever want to use Photon Strike Balancer in this deck. But I digress. This card is just phenomenal in every sense for Fluffals. Then there's 3 Fright for Sheep. I used to run it at 2, but now I run it at 3 because they're running extra Instant Fusion in the deck. And Eldrazi Norden too because, you know, it's there for Instant Fusion. Also, if I use Instant Fusion, get it out, then Poly for a Sabretooth, I can bring back the sheep, it won't be destroyed, and it can still attack. Plus, it's the Armades of the deck. He's the king of the battle phase for me. Just attack over a Cosmo ship with Tiger out, then I can possibly swing over a Dark Destroyer and not have to worry about it because the Armades of the deck. And also it can revive itself by giving 800s to itself when it's destroyed, and it just comes back. Every single turn it's destroyed, only once per turn, so be careful. But this card is just phenomenal. So, 3 of in the deck. Eldrazi Norden because, you know, Instant Fusion. Then Dark Rebellion because it's my favorite rank 4 ever. 101 because he's all about taking monsters and taking names. Also, Castell, he's the most used rank 4 out there. You can agree with me on that, can't you? So there you have it, my Fluffal deck. And if you like what you saw, then go ahead and like this video and subscribe. This is Fluffal Stuffing signing out.